So what is competitive socialising? Yeah, good question. Well, as a term, it's been around for a few years now, I would say. You know, if you do a bit of Googling, you'll find that it's probably 3-4 years it's been around. And really it refers to people going out, playing games with their friends, family, maybe colleagues, and it'll be in a venue that is typically serving specialty food and drinks. And so it might be sort of street food, stone-baked pizzas, gourmet burgers, nice cocktails, craft beers, that sort of thing. And the venues themselves will generally either be specialist, so it might be crazy golf, it might be boutique bowling, axe throwing, bingo, that sort of thing. Or it could be a venue that's got a variety of different things in, and you may well find that it's got pool tables and shuffleboards, or it could be arcade games, pinball machines, air hockeys, shuffleboards, pool tables, that sort of thing. So you've got two sort of types, specialist and ones which will have a variety of different things that you can do in that location. So we put together Competitive Socialising 2020 as an event to pull together everybody from that sector. It's not really been known as a sector, it certainly is becoming that now, and people are using that term far more often and also referencing it as being experiential leisure, for example. But we like competitive socialising as a term, so that's why we've put it under that. And you've got, the market is quite segmented. You've got a number of entrepreneurs that are maybe started off with one idea, one bar, one location that is focused on one thing. So it could be darts, could be crazy golf. You've got some small to medium-sized businesses that are generally sort of bar chains where they've been putting in shuffleboards into all their bars and finding that's really worked, putting in pool tables in and attracting people through doing that. And then you've got the larger companies that have maybe got greater funding and they're bigger businesses, and you've got places like maybe sort of bowling alleys and holiday parks is a good example of that. But again, they're looking to attract people that are after something a bit more than just your standard sort of experience of just playing some sort of pub games, and therefore they want some sort of embellishment to attract people and get them to return to them. So we often get asked by our customers, oh, we've seen this really cool thing that so-and-so's doing, and we'll sort of say, well, actually, we do supply that customer with that, and then they'll start asking us lots of questions. Oh, why are they doing that? How long have they done that? How many units they got then? So we just thought it would be a great idea to get everybody into one room and talk about it as a subject, talk about sort of customer insights, talk about the market, where we think it could be going, things like payment technology, get asked a lot of questions about contactless payments, because that is really changing at the moment. And so it just seemed a great idea. Have some fun, get everybody all into one space, play some games, have some beers, have some nice food, and just have a good laugh with everybody. So yeah, that's why we did it. So why are we doing it? Well, we're not an events company, we're a retailer, but we thought, well, nobody else is doing it. We thought it's got to be a good idea to get everybody in this space together. I mean, it's so exciting. There are so many great ideas, so many great entrepreneurs, and so much enthusiasm in that market. You know, I mean, I've been around the product ever since my formative years. I spent my teenage years in the arcades of Torbay playing old arcade machines. So now that you can go to a barcade and go and play old arcade machines and drink beer, eat some nice food, I think it's just really exciting. And I think that's the way that the market's going. So it's just a great idea. Get everybody all into one space. Nobody else is doing it. Then Home Leisure Direct should be the ones that do it. And that's why we are. Yeah, so the agenda for the day starts off with market insight. So we've got some research that's been done into what consumers are looking for, how they like to spend their time, what they like to drink, what they like to eat. We've got a whole load of stuff around that. Then we go on to investment. There's a whole load of investors looking to invest their money in this sector. It's seen as being a huge growth opportunity, and those people that have got it right are really flying right now. So we're going to talk with a number of key market investors. We've got a keynote. We've got Steve Moore from Flight Club and Electric Shuffle that have done some amazing stuff, very, very successful. Steve's a great guy, great speaker, and great to have as our keynote speaker. Then we've got a couple of panel discussions where we've got operators in the market, and quite a diverse range. We've actually got some people that are specialists with one location, we've got some small to medium size, we've got some bigger bar chains and what they're doing, and that'll be a really interesting sort of discussion. And then we move on to product demonstrations. So I'll take everybody through what the latest products are, and then you'll be able to go off and play all those games and have some food and beers and have a great time. So yeah, so it's a packed agenda, lots of stuff to cover off, but I think it's going to be really, really good fun. So who should attend? I guess anybody that's in the hospitality, licensed trade, food and beverage sector. I think it's aimed at those sectors specifically, and it's really for people that are looking to understand the changing nature of that market. People are going out less, but when they do, they tend to spend more. They might well be not drinking alcoholic drinks or low alcohol. They might be looking for vegetarian or vegan options. And so there's quite a change happening. They're looking for experiences as well, more than just going out for a beer. They want to do something. They're looking for Instagrammable moments that they can share with their friends or with their colleagues. So the changing market, I think, is really what people want to try and understand, and we're going to definitely be investigating that as part of our event. We've also, obviously, the benefit of networking. We've got some superb sponsors that are specialists in their sector that are offering either products or services that I think will be of interest to everybody that's attending. So there's a lot of people to come and talk to, and I think there's a lot to learn as well as having an awful lot of fun. So yeah, it's going to be amazing, I think.